Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your February 2020 Intuitive Energy Forecast or Update. My name is Lisa Lyle. This is my space here on YouTube. I can be found on Facebook at Wisdom of the Heart, and my website is www.lisalyle.com. So first and foremost, I want to say happy birthday to you, Aquarius. This is your birthday season, or your season of rebirth, if you will. And it feels like there's been a very noticeable shift from January into February. I also want to say congratulations to you. Give yourself a pat on the back. You made it through the month of January, and that was no easy feat for any of us. It was a very, I want to say, energetically charged time. Many people were feeling the intensity through the physical body, through the obvious aches and pains. And yet it was also, there was a lot of, I want to say, illness, virus type energy around. And there still is. That really, what I'm hearing and feeling at this time of connecting with you is that the virus is really the virus. The most insidious virus is the one of the human mind, and the one that the human mind creates. And so as we're moving into your season of rebirth, and this second month of a new decade, it feels like there is this it's a time of reassessment. And the reassessment and the time that we take for reassessment and reflection at this time really supports the rebirth, or the birth, the birthing of heaven on earth, the age of Aquarius, if you will. And that was truly more than just, a hippy dippy song back in the 60s. It's what we came here for. And if you're here and you're connecting with me here via these messages or on any other platform, you definitely came here for a divine purpose. You came here to bring something to this planetary realm that only you could bring through your very personal experience. And so for that, I'm also feeling guided to say congratulations. And at this time, I'm just going to take a sip of water here. But at this time that we celebrate this season of your rebirth, it's a great opportunity for you. And I'm sure many of you have such a practice. It's a great opportunity to reflect on all that has taken place, all that has left, and all that remains in your life at this time. And we've got Mercury going retrograde on the 17th of February, and will be moving retrograde through, although in your birth month, through the sign of Pisces. And so I feel like this is really about I want to say creative visualization, but it's not even that. It's like the creative genius energy. And so creating space and openings for the creative genius within you to emerge. So let's see. That's perfect. That's so perfect. So these are the messages from the Magdalene sisterhood, and this is perception, and this is saint and sinner. And look at that. This is such a beautiful visual of what collectively we are experiencing and moving throughout this time. And it's really amplified for you, Aquarius. It's like, are you seeing with through the limitation of your physical eyes? Because you're being called to see with that inner vision. Whether it's the third eye, I'm really feeling it more. It's like the eye of your heart. seeing all of your experience, seeing all of you, and all of this life as if it's like it's I'm really at a loss for words because it feels like it's hard to even put it into words. It's like this is a stage and everybody is here acting out their specific role, and yet unaware for the most part that they even have a role to play, that they are even acting something out, because so many times humans are just reacting to an experience that they've had. And it's like to an experience that they've had in the past. And we as humans, we tend to, until we truly like are on that path where we are continually doing our personal work for our personal healing as well as collective healing through our ancestry, through the DNA, you know, we're seeing from a very limited perspective when we're only seeing with our physical eyes. And when we see with our physical eyes, there is this tendency to judge. It's the I want to say it's the plight of human experience. It's the judgment. Everybody's judging everybody. People are judged for either being good and saintly or, a sinner. And at the end of the day, the truth is we are all of these things. This is our truth. Blue here, these cards are predominantly blue, although we've got some green down here I'm really guided to in the pink, which is the energy of the heart. But the truth is we all have made mistakes. We all have experienced pain. We all have experienced trauma. We all are connected to source. We all have our own set of gifts that we agreed to come to the earth and express through our heart. We all have a role to play, whether we're aware of it or not. And ultimately, the role is the journey of love, the journey of our heart. How do I love myself? How do I care for myself? Right? How am I honoring myself? Am I happy? Am I sad? Am I talking about these things? Am I expressing them? Or am I just, continuing to live within the realm of good, bad, right, and wrong, saint, sinner, heaven, earth, heaven, hell, all of that stuff? It's all here. It's all playing out here through your physical experience on this planetary realm. So there's no bypassing and getting away from it. You're human. That's why you came. That you're human, and that's not meant to be said in a limiting way, because you are a divine human, a soul incarnate in human form who is always connected to eternal source, who is always connected to their eternal soul. And what we do here and now matters. So the dragon energy that's supporting you this month, Aquarius, this is beautiful. The gold and silver violet flame dragon transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. And this is really what has already come up here. It's like getting rid of what is not serving you, being willing to let it go, to create openings where the new wants to flow through, where the light wants to flow through and shine through you. It's time for transmutation, magic, and healing. Offer service under grace. So grace is an unmerited gift that is available and accessible to all of us at all times. We must be open to receive God's grace in our life. And service, this is talking about service. For so long, there's been this idea that service to self is selfish and egocentric. It is not truly. Service to self is mandatory, and service to self supports how you are able to serve others in the capacity that you have come to serve. If you do not master the service to self component, the service to others is going to be lacking in integrity, is going to be lacking in that foundational energy, truth, and integrity of the eternal source of love which resides within. I don't know if that, it seems like a lot of words to get to a point. The point is, it's about the path of integrity, and service always begins with self. So I feel, Aquarius, it's really about creating some ceremonies, creating some celebrations around yourself this month through your sacred practices, and particularly in and around the 20th of February, because that will be another beautiful 8 vibration day, which always connects me to this energy of the eternal soul and infinite abundance. So, this is message. This is a message direct from Source, Universal Consciousness, to support you this month, and it's memories of love. And so, when we were saying about, this perceptions and saints, sinners, sometimes we are hung up. We are restricted by memories of what was back there, what was in the past. And I just feel really guided to say to you this month, the love that you share with other humans, your friends, your family, your soul family, does not go away when somebody dies, when the physical body dies, when the physical body transitions home to spirit. The love is what remains. And I do feel that there's some sadness around you, Aquarius, that missing somebody, missing something, missing what was. And it's really important to know that love still grows. Love still grows. As long as there's the breath of life in you, you have the ability to continue to nurture, to be comforted, and to grow that love you shared with your loved ones when they were in in physical form. And finally, let's see what animal spirit guide comes to offer you some guidance and support this month. Wolf. And this really, again, I'm seeing these flames here and this fire here working. I feel like working with the element of fire really supports you in clearing some things and to support that release, if not, for no other reason than as a visual. So creating a fire ceremony, really, maybe burning a candle. And the message of wolf, because I am reading them from the guidebook. So this animal card comes from the wild unknown animal spirit. And the wolf's message, haven't seen wolf yet. This is an earth element. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Oh my goodness. So funny. There we go. Okay, so wolf's message for you, Aquarius. Guardian of family and tribe, activism, and ritual. We're talking about creating some ceremonies this month that support you and celebrate you. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. And it's going back to that whole perception and saint-sinner energy. So when in balance, wolf energy is reliable, democratic, and fearless. When out of balance, wolf energy is judgmental and dominating. And to bring into balance, practice letting go, which, I mean, thank you. Thank you to source that flows through me, because that's everything that's already come through. So with that, Aquarius, I'm going to wish you a most blessed rebirth month and an abundantly blessed new trip around the sun. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, I am offering these Magdalene messages for the month of February. Details will be found in the description box below. So until next time, Aquarius, I see you, I feel you, I love you, and I thank you for being the brilliant divine human that is you. Take good care.